$17 billion and 85,000 jobs are created through this one interesting thing about the Tampa Bay area. I'm going to be telling you about it and 4 others right now. Tampa Bay has been in headlines for years about one of the most popular places that people are moving to. Now, what makes it so popular? Why do people want to be here? Hey everyone, my name is Brett Schiller. I'm your Tampa Bay real estate agent, but hey, beyond that, I moved to Tampa about 4 years ago and I love this city, and we started this YouTube channel to help other people learn about Tampa Bay and learn about why it's such a great place to live. And today I want to share with you 5 different things that you may not know about the Tampa Bay area. Starting off with my reason number 1, Tampa Bay is the Lightning capital of the US. Crazy. So what does that mean? Well, number 1, that means we get a lot of lightning. And it's not surprising that we named our hockey team the Tampa Bay Lightning. That also means that almost any storm that comes in, you can expect there's going to be a lot of lightning coming with that storm. Well, what does that mean for residents? Well, that can sometimes mean that it could be a safety hazard to be outside at specific times if there's a lot of lightning. Now, what we find is a lot of residents in the area actually get an app on their phone that tracks lightning and tracks where it's happening or where lightning activity is, so that they can make sure if they want to go swimming or they're outside that the lightning is not too close to them or they're too close to a water source while that lightning is going on, and they can get out of the area until the storm clears away. And that brings me to my reason number 2. Tampa is home to hundreds, if not thousands, of manatees. So much so that we even have our own manatee viewing center. Now, this is located in Apollo Beach, right next to the TECO Electric Center. Now, one of the byproducts of what TECO does is warm water, and manatees love warm water. So the electric facility is pumping warm water into the ocean, and so you'll see hordes of manatees, especially in the winter months. It really is a cool spot if you live in the area or if you're thinking about coming to visit the area to go see the manatees. I mean, they're definitely more prevalent in the winter months, but even in the summer months, most of the time I think you'll see some manatees out there. The other thing you'll see if you're walking downtown is they have different signs all over that warn you about manatees, specifically with boaters. And manatees love to be right on the surface, which is cool for viewers, they can see them. But for boaters, it's not so good because if you go right over the manatee, it can really hurt them or do some damage. So it's important if you're boating in the area to be aware of manatees and make sure you're on the lookout to make sure that we preserve the wildlife. And that takes us to my reason number 3, which is for all of my Major League Baseball fans, is spring training in Tampa Bay is huge. So there are 8 teams within the Grapefruit League that have spring training facilities within about an hour and a half from the Tampa Bay area. Some are actually in Tampa Bay, such as the New York Yankees. Some are a little bit closer to the ocean in Dunedin, like the Blue Jays. And then you've got some as far south as Fort Myers. And there are others around Florida, but 8 of them are within an hour and a half drive of Tampa Bay. If you want to get a little more up close and personal with some of these major league players, Tampa's a phenomenal place to do it. They have all kinds of games going on in their spring training. It's an awesome environment to take your kids to, catch a low-key baseball game. And you don't just have one, you have 8 different teams that you can go check out while you're in the area. And that takes us to our reason number 4 is Bayshore Boulevard. Now, locals believe that Bayshore Boulevard is the longest stretch of sidewalk in the country. This is some of the most beautiful parts in the Tampa Bay. True to its name, it is right on the bay with beautiful houses on one side and ocean on the other. If you're looking for a fun afternoon or in Tampa Bay for a short period of time, want to get outside, this is a great place to get a bike or go for a jog, go for a walk, and just walk the Bayshore Boulevard. It starts in kind of central Tampa area and takes you all the way to the tip of South Tampa. So it's a really pretty area, really fun place to be, and possibly the longest continuous sidewalk in the nation. And taking you to our 5th and final reason is Tampa Bay is home to the largest port in the entire state of Florida. Now, who would have thought that with big cities like Miami, Jacksonville, Tampa actually has the largest port. And fertilizer is one of the largest exports in the Tampa Bay area, which attributes to over $17 billion of economic activity and 85,000 jobs in the central Tampa area. So it's a huge export and a huge moneymaker for Tampa Bay and other cities that surround Tampa Bay. In addition to cargo ships coming in and leaving the port, the ones you probably care about more are cruise ships. So there are 4 different cruise lines that leave from the Tampa Bay area, including Royal Caribbean, Carnival. I was actually just down there yesterday. There was a Royal Caribbean and a Carnival cruise ship that were boarding passengers and ready to head out to the Caribbean. So if you were living in the Tampa Bay area, think about that. You wouldn't even have to catch a flight to go on a cruise. You could take an Uber from your house, be to the port in anywhere from a couple minutes to a half an hour, and you could be going on your cruise to the Caribbean. There you have it. Those are the 5 things you did not know about Tampa Bay. Hey, thanks so much for watching. My goal in creating this channel is to help you learn about why Tampa Bay is such an awesome area to be and to bring you the best homes and the best communities to live in. So if that's you, if you're thinking about coming to the area or think about making a move in the area, check out some of our other videos and be sure and subscribe to the channel and like this video. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one.